Hello, it's Cat Carter, and I'm back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now, I did let it run for a fair few cycles since the last episode, so I was just trying to get basically dug all the way up into here just to see if I could find any of the... I can't remember what they're called now. Any of the things to cool the place down. Nope, lost it. My brain will click eventually. I found the nullifier though here, but I haven't found any of the... what are they called? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to try... There's a cold biome... Where are we? Here. So I'm going to try to dig into there and find what I'm looking for. So what do we got? Both your oxidizers are going, so we've got plenty of oxygen. We've got a decent amount of food. I will have to, at some point, think about probably switching to water as a means of oxygen, but we've got lots of algae that we can pull up, and I've got them. I'm going to get them to dig out that bit as well. So we have actually got a fair bit. So we're not going to run out of oxygen anytime soon. So I just whacked in a couple of insulated tiles there just to try to stop this heat getting into there and melting everything, which it was doing. That sandstone is a little bit warm, but it'll cool down. So it's all frozen, but it was all liquid before, and hopefully this insulation will stop this entire place basically just being water by the time we get into it. Because we're not going to go in now, we haven't got a reason. There's no seeds to get. What is it actually? If I... Nah, it doesn't matter. Because I don't think you can have... No. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're getting this bit done. Hopefully. We should be getting it done. And once that's done, we're going to get some refined metal. And... water? Yeah, so what's priority on these guys? I might up them to 7 because they seem to be not getting water as often as they should. And we want them to get water ASAP because that's some decent food. You're getting a bit more, so we got 5.3 tons, 5.4 tons. We've got enough to last us a while. So after we get some refined metal, I'm going to more than likely redo this entire area and turn it into our power generation. Put in a coal generator, I think, to start with. We've also got some hydrogen up the top that we will eventually use for some energy, but we don't have to worry about that right this second. So the first I really want to concentrate on is getting this done because I want some more refined metal so I can set up the batteries where I want them to stay. So the objective in the end point will be to have a chain of smart batteries, and basically each one hooked up to a different device, or a different set of devices. Like the have one smart battery hooked up to the natural gas generators, and then one to a coal and hydrogen generator. And basically, I'll prioritize the use of probably hydrogen if we've got it first, and then natural gas, and then coal generators if we still need more power past that. Just because hydrogen's renewable, the natural gas is pretty much renewable as well, and coal's not. So I'll sort of use the coal generators once I get it fully set up. I'll use the coal generators as a last source. We also did have our artist, so we've got a lot better decor in certain areas. Can I put some paintings in here, or is there all... No. So we can't put paintings in there. We might look at changing that at some point, but how bad is it? Decor. I mean, it's alright up here. It just gets a little bit rough, sort of down here a bit. But it's not terrible. So I don't know. We might not do anything with that. We might change some stuff, but we'll see. We might get rid of the flower pots and put in statues, which would probably... Actually. Good point. Let's put in a statue here. We'll do a statue of granite. Because I think that will... granite. I reckon a granite statue will do... You're done. Granite statue will do pretty good. So we'll see what sort of decor bonus it gets compared to the briar ones. So it's just a bit of water. I'm very disappointed there wasn't the plants in there that I was looking for. But fingers crossed they will be in here. There's another nullifier as well. So we've got two nullifiers relatively close to us. I can't find any volcanoes. I was half wondering if, because this is full of water, if maybe there was a geyser up above it, but I don't know. Not sure. We'll have to keep looking, keep digging, and try to find. Research is complete. So I also left the research going, so I've done a fair amount of research. I might take the improved plumbing just for the pipes as the next thing I do. Close you, unrefrigerated food, doesn't matter. But we don't care because it's sterile. Or is this the stuff that's just sitting on the ground? Nope. Ah, the sterile environment's going. That's annoying. Why? Now I think it might be because the pressure's too high. It's not enough carbon dioxide compared to... What are you going? What I'll do is I'll turn that off. Yeah, so the base is fairly pressurized right now. So that carbon dioxide is getting pushed down and there's not enough carbon dioxide going into that little pocket. Alright, so you're emptying out a little bit. So this would be good to get some more water out of here and hopefully... Where's your bugs? In there. So we've got to be careful about the algae down there as well. What have we got left? Yeah, so that's all done. So what I'm going to do here is go... why can't you go? Oh, there's a... uproot that. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. And we will want a manual generator. No, but we're going to wait for that to deconstruct. So we got the heavy watt wire, so this thing won't destroy it because it needs 1.2 to run. We will be going iron and 600. We need heaps, so get everything we can. You Ignis, right? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so where are we? We'll get some iron in there. We'll get some more of that. The battery's almost done, and we'll deconstruct those ladders, and then we'll be able to put in our... Where are we? Generation. And once those two, which should be on 5, yeah, once those two are done and the battery's done, not great. So they're getting stressed because they're going into the water, but that's because you're idiots. Go there, mop up that. Ah, you still got water? Yeah, you have. No polluted, no water. Yeah, so I only put water in there to stop the polluted water releasing polluted oxygen, but that obviously isn't relevant. Alright, so we just got the manual generator is left, and then we can start making more of that, and we'll have to think about how we're going to do this. Where we're going to put our battery bank. What we might have to do is just dig all the way through here. And go through there. Do that. We're just going to have to dig all this out. Yeah, what the heck. Dig you out as well. Dig all of that, dig all of that, dig everything. We'll get rid of some ladders and we'll move everything. And we'll probably want to deconstruct that one. Now you need to... you're supposed to be there. And... what I might actually... no, I can't. I was going to connect that up, but I can't because it will not turn out well. Right, so you're just going to connect up to there. Use that one. What are you complaining about? Air. You don't need air. Air's for wimps. How are we going? Alright, so no water. So that's basically... What's going on here? Oh, I cancelled it. And no. Let's use that, maybe. And we got that. Alright, so we should be good. And leave you on 5 for a second, because until you can pump stuff, you're not much use to us. Not you. Not deconstruct. Disable, please. Until we've got the power up and everything else, it's not really much use having it there. And hopefully... Alright, so this is filling up. So, disable that building. We don't want you. We don't care. Come on. I'm hoping all the germs will die in here. Because it should come out pretty hot, and I think hot enough to kill germs, but we'll see. And it's not going to cool down in a hurry in the environment it's in, so we shall see. We're slowly going up in food, but not that much. We just haven't really gotten a huge amount of food. We probably are running... Oh, oxygen's in there enough, which is fine. Hold on, what? Carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. Polluted oxygen. Yeah, so that's not what we want. Not what we want at all. So possibly the polluted oxygen is pushing down the carbon dioxide, and that's what's causing our problem. But there's not much we can do about that at the moment. We haven't got a lot of food, so it doesn't matter. We're eating it fairly regularly, so it shouldn't go pear-shaped. What I might do is... not you. Just get rid of that, and then I'll get rid of the ladders. And we have gotten... not all our pipes. You can reach that, can't you? Priority is 9, please. And we're going to change that to 7. You should be a 7. Come on! Just got to be careful we don't pump out too much. Because otherwise we will be in trouble. Right, you're going to do that. Alright, so why aren't you pumping? Do I have research? Yeah, so we've got our fertilizer synthesizers now. Don't need plastics. We don't need that yet. Don't need the steam. I don't know. Choose do something. We don't really need to research anything specific. We've got everything we need. We just need to figure out why this is not pumping. So you're there, you're there, you're there. Ah, I mixed it up. Idiot. Hold on. Show the liquid pipes and then I'll see what I'm deleting. Deconstruct liquid pipes. So you... I don't want. And you I don't want. And what we'll do is we'll go dump in there. We've got Ignis, which is fine, and we're going to go there. And we're going to put that on a 9 to try to get it done. Where are you going? No. Is that going to do elemental element damage? I've never mixed them up. I don't know whether that causes problems or not. But it's interesting that the that it's water, because I thought the bottom part was just polluted water. Well, it doesn't look like it's giving me any sort of damage. Alright. Plumbing. Alright, I'm curious what comes out after this. So what water comes out? You do that. And you are enabled. Yeah. So I am curious as to what's going to happen. So you're going to charge up the battery. Someone will probably come along and do this. You've got that one. We will need that pipe done at some point. Now have we got polluted? Yeah, polluted oxygen. So that's one bit of metal. Wonder how hot it comes out. Where are you? I can't find it. It's somewhere there. It's somewhere in the mess. So that's just polluted water coming out from the looks of it. And it's coming out at... Oh, it's only coming out at 46. So it's not hugely hot. Right, so you're down there running. Doing a good job. You're dumping more water into the system. You've still got your water on there, so you're not releasing polluted oxygen. Yeah, so all that's coming out is polluted water, even though it was mixed with normal water, which I'm fine with. Actually, where's the... Where are you? Oh, polluted oxygen. I want... can I not get... Can't find that bottle. That's right. It's alright. So we should have 200? Yeah, we do. 200. They'll keep doing that. Now what we've got to do is figure out where we are going to build everything. So what we'll do is deconstruct all of that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Now I say I want to deconstruct that, but I don't, because I want to dig that. And I don't want to do that either. I regret nothing. It's fine, you go there. Alright, so it's night time, that's all good. Probably have to get rid of these storage compactors, which is really irritating. We want to deconstruct you and deconstruct you. And we eventually will want to dig out all of this. And probably all of that, actually. And we'll set your priorities to 5. So we just want to make a big hole. That goes there. Can't dig out you, but that's fine. So what I'll probably do is we're going to have insulation probably here, and I will probably bring it in. So I suspect we're going to have, just do ignorance, we're going to have insulated tile going like this. And going like that. Although, no, we could do it the other way, because they'll still be able to get through, because it's 2-2. Yeah, so it'll be something like that. Will be our insulated tile, so we can dig to there. We will dig, we'll put that there. Having a ladder straight away is not too bad. Now, if I just put this to 1, just so I can put it in, we would do basically the same thing, except for this one, probably just accept that we're going straight down. So, and then we'd be able to expand this out by 1. So just literally all the way down there. Have a ladder here. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Oh, I forgot. I have fireman's poles that I forgot to put in. You go there. Want to all the way to the bottom. And we'll do... Oops. What I might do is I might actually deconstruct that and continue it to the bottom. And that will speed up a whole bunch of our stuff. Alright, you go away. Having a little nap. You've got some more there. We'll get some power there at some point. We've still got a little bit of water, but what I'm going to eventually do, in fact what I might do now, is the actual pump. We'll just do this. Do it like that, do it like that. Do it like that. So if we disable that building, what I'm curious about is, I'll put that on 1. Will this one keep pumping out the liquid? Where are we? Yeah, alright, it's cool. So we'll just stop that. We will deconstruct, put this back at a 5, and I'm going to deconstruct, I might just do the liquid pipes. And those liquid pipes. And that should still be... Yeah, that'd be fine. So we'll just go in a loop. And we'll just pump it in there, and then we'll pump it out, and that's how it'll work. And what we want is... maybe if we can just get this done straight away. Oh no, you don't have to worry about that. So we can get that built straight away. It should be good. As a preference to everything else. I wonder how much polluted oxygen you have. You have a little bit. So we'll get that built, we'll get the power in here, and then we'll just get the little circle going where we keep going around and around. I don't think it'll heat up. I think it just always comes out at the same temperature. Oh no, what did you drop? Iron ore. You dropped iron ore. Why do you even have iron ore? So that's basically going to pump into there. And then they'll just keep going around and around in a circle. We'll put you on a 7. Still got a couple hundred more to go. Why aren't you guys being built? There's a lot of iron ore. We've got heaps, don't we? 3.6. We got a fair bit. So what's everyone doing? There's these guys doing that, which is fine. But why aren't a whole bunch of poles being built, people? I don't care about your digging. Some poles have been built, but not anything important. So you're building that, which is not really very helpful. Be good if they actually built in a line, but that's right, it will get done. And that will be handy because they'll be able to run a lot further. Alright, so I'll get those two done. We probably... how about all? Won't do that. Now this isn't going to be our main generation for what do I want? The natural gas fertilizer bit. This is more just sort of the batteries and transformers. Now where's our... So our actual eventually when we do it, our airlock's going to be here. And we're going to need this area for the airlock stuff. So what I might do is, say here. Igneous rock. So just say just for the moment I might put some, not there. Put the storage containers down here. We'll get rid of those 2 storage containers. We'll set this as the base. And what I want to do is I'm going to get a couple of transformers. So what have we got? Not sure if we should make it smaller. Like, they don't really need to be 4 because the transformers are only too high anyway. And if all this is storage, we probably don't need. Alright. No. Cancel that. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Alright, and we'll copy your settings and we'll deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. 1, 2. Actually, we still want that, don't we? So 1, 2, and we'll put 1 there. And then, so it would be so transformer, transformer. Then it'll be there, and then it'll be there. And what we might do is we'll put a couple of smart batteries here. Not there. Deconstruct. Right, deconstruct. Deconstruct that. We'll get the smart batteries, and what we want to do is, where do we want them? How close do we want them? Battery there, battery there. We will do more eventually. Or do we want 3? Maybe we want 3. Have we not? What do you got left? 2. Might do a bit more of that. Just because we will need an awful lot because we've still got all the automation to go. And I'll need to put a coal generator. But what I want to do is put that probably somewhere down here. Might be an idea. You copy settings. Except what I'll do is, where we go? Yeah, if I put the coal generator down here, I'll put consumable or coal into this one. And then we can probably even deconstruct the ladders. There, because we can get it via that way. We're going to go, that will change obviously, but not right now. We're going to want to save that area anyway. That's igneous rock, that can go there. All of that we'll leave as is, and we'll put 1, 2, what have we done? 1, 2, 1, 2. No, we did the wrong one. Cancel that. Deconstruct all of that. What we actually wanted is to do it up here, so that we've got transformer, transformer, and then transformer there. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Hold on. 1, 2 thing. 1, 2 that. I'm an idiot. That was right. Can't be right. 1, 2. Oh no, it is, because we're only doing 2 high. Keep thinking we're doing more than 2 high, but we're not. Now, so you're going to go there, and we're going to put another battery in here. Now, we're going to want these to be the They don't have to be the heavy straight away. Actually, no, I want them to be heavy because what I want to do is put manual generators. And put manual generators somewhere else. Although we could, yeah, we could just put them here. I know, we'll put them around here and we'll put some paintings around there to increase the decor while they're barely breathing. Are you guys on 5? Yeah, you are. So what we will need is we need heavy watt wire. So what I want to do is do that. Deconstruct you. So can we put... what's a heavy watt joint play? Wrong button. Where are you? Turn around. Put that there. And we'll do the automation later. We're going to put that there, and we will end up doing that stuff. And what we want to do, what I'll probably do is just to start with, is I'm going to do what I want. Where's what I want? Hold on. My brain does not want to work. Power transformer. Put one here, and then I'm going to do, just for the second, up to there. And what I want to do is deconstruct, deconstruct. So what we're going to want to do is heavy watt wire. And we want to put a, what's a plate? We're going to have to put a heavy watt join plate in here and here. Put heavy watt wire there. So that's fine. So that's that one. And we want to get, what do we got? You there, you deconstruct. So that should do it. We'll get all of that hooked up. Now what we also want to do is do the coal. So coal generator, can I line it up here? Yep. We want to deconstruct the power wires that are down here because they're the wrong type. You can cancel because I don't need you, and just for the moment we're going to run that down there, and we will have some issues with accessible builds, so if we do that, that should be fine. And that will give us our power, and when I get my, we have got automation. So on this one we're going to automate the coal. And how much we got left. And on this one, what I'm going to do is put a couple of manual generators here, just in case. Actually, I'll only do one, just in case we need it, and I'll get rid of both of these. So why aren't... Right, so they're just waiting on that, waiting on construction. Still got 2 of those. We've got 390 spare. So this is, has got water in it. So that's fine. This is just going to recycle this water in and out. Whoop, and we've gone on way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, and thanks for watching.